Hey guys, it's Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. And so it's almost Valentine's Day, and I want to talk about my favorite musical theater couples. What makes a great musical theater couple? Is it the plot? Is it the music? Is it the chemistry and romance? I think it's all of it, because not all of them get their happy ever after. But I want to talk about the ones that don't get their happy ever after first, because I want to end up on a positive note. All right, so from Funny Girl, Fanny Brice and Nick Arnstein. I think they do have a true love story. It's just when Nick embezzles and goes to prison, yeah, that puts a damper on things. She is waiting for him when he does get out of prison, but then she realizes, I just can't make this work. And I'm a strong person now on my own, and I just don't need you to be happy. And maybe there's a life lesson in that, you know, maybe we don't always need another person to make us happy, but I'm not here to talk about life lessons. I'm here to talk about true love, damn it. All right, from Little Shop, Audrey and Seymour. He just loves Audrey so much. He has a crush on her the whole show. He would do anything for her. He even kills for her. It's just when his, you know, flesh-eating plant kills both of them. Why they don't get their happy ever after. Moulin Rouge, Christian and Satine. I mean, they have their elephant love medley. They have Come What May. She has a terminal illness, so there goes that. Miss Saigon, set against the Vietnam War, so that doesn't bode well. But it is love at first sight. They have a love child. Then he goes back to the States and marries somebody else. He finds out he has a child. He comes back for her. It still doesn't work out. But, when they're together, it is hot and heavy. Bonnie and Clyde. I mean, these are historical figures. They meet. They fall in love. They rob banks together. They kill people together. Then they go down together. I mean, it's a shootout, and they die together. Not many people can say that about their love story, but that's a great show, too. Anyway, West Side Story, Tony and Maria. It is ill-fated from the start. I mean, it is, you know, Romeo and Juliet. There's so many ifs. Like, if anybody's had found Tony before Chino, if Maria didn't need aspirin from the drugstore, if the whole horrible incident didn't happen with Anita, if Maria had listened to Anita about a boy like that will give you sorrow. Yeah, just wasn't meant to be. Fiddler on the Roof, Golda and Tevye. You know they are going to stand the test of time and always, always be together. They so love each other. It didn't end up happy because they were evicted from Anatevka and they have to find a new home. But even in their new home, they are going to be together forever. So it's bittersweet. I mean, they end up happy together somewhere, wherever they find a home. Les Mis, Marius and Cosette. They get their happy ending. I mean, they get the big wedding. It's just Valjean, who ended up raising her, dies right afterwards. As does everybody else. Everybody dies in that show. But Marius and Cosette end up happy. Come From Away. I love this show. I mean, it is about our nation's greatest tragedy, 9/11. And all these planes are derouted to Newfoundland. So this couple, Nick and Diane, just randomly meet and they fall in love. So what a crazy love story. But they're still together today, Nick and Diane. Brigadoon, one of my favorite Lerner and Lowe's musicals. But Tommy and Fiona, it's about this Scottish town that has a curse on it and only appears once every 100 years. And of course, Tommy falls in love with Fiona, a girl from the town, and through a crazy series of events, ends up going away with her in the Scottish mist and, you know, falling in love. Anyway, it's a great show. Rock of Ages, Sherry and Drew. How can you not root for them? I mean, the whole show is just upbeat and happy with all this 80s music, and they end up, you know, singing Don't Stop Believing. I'm not going to stop believing in Sherry and Drew. That's a great musical. The Prom, Emma and Alyssa. I just want to dance with you. Yeah, let those girls dance together. They just want to be in love and go to the prom together. Yes, let them dance together. Same thing, Hairspray. Hey, Link Larkin and Tracy, don't stop their beat. They just want to be together. I love that show. And probably the most iconic musical theater couple of all time, Danny and Sandy, a wop bop a loo bop, a wop bam boom. You know they're always going to be together. They go together. That's my favorite couple. You can't help but be happy for them. Anyway, there's my list. If someone wasn't on my list that's your favorite couple, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other videos. And I'll see you in the next.